Hey everyone, it's Sheraz Farooqi from Cinema Debate. Today we're covering an incredible stop-motion film, Pinocchio, from the filmmaker Guillermo del Toro. I had a chance to see the film last night. It's an incredible masterpiece. I think fans will be really excited to see his work, and it's a really fresh take on a classic story.
Great.
We're at the premiere of Pinocchio here at the MoMA in New York City. Look at this amazing poster, and yeah, we're really excited to check it out.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of Guillermo del Toro, and
So am I. I love his horror.
And I honestly love stop-motion animation, so I can't wait to see what he has cooked up for us. It's a great cast, a lot of good word of mouth. Let's see how it goes.
Really excited.
This amazing little exhibit before the screener with all of his films like Pan's Labyrinth and Crimson Peak and, you know, Shape of Water, which is also another amazing film by him. An interesting story, but it's visually stunning and it's made so very well. And then before we went into the screen, both Guillermo del Toro and Mark Gustafsson talked about the film and everyone who's involved and their amazing work. This poster is absolutely stunning, and then we got a glimpse of the actual puppets from the film itself. The attention to detail in these is absolutely stunning. I can't get over how amazing they look and how much hard work has been put into them and all the details. They're just absolutely gorgeous. The monkey Spatza was very cool to see as well, so that's Carlo here as well. And then Geppetto, my god, the way that the nose, these are the cute pine cones that are so funny, but yeah, his nose and like the features in his face and the aging that they've put in, and I feel like they've aged the puppet as the story went along, which makes sense, and the way that they did it was just also brilliant. But yeah, and then here's the monkey again, and you get to see all of the little mouth shapes that they had to change and continuously update picture by picture. It's just absolutely stunning. And then we got to see the inside of the dolls that they've made, which is also brilliant. This is Jiminy Cricket, who's fun in the film, and then this is an integral part of the story, which you should absolutely check out on Netflix, currently available and fun to watch. And then we got to hang out a bit with the directors and some of the cast members and other people from the critics and press.
We've just come out from the film and it's absolutely amazing.
One of the best films of the year.
One of the best. It's just magnificent in the way that it's been shot and it's been made. Such hard work has been put into this, and we're so excited to see it. And where else, really?
Yeah, and then after speaking with Guillermo del Toro for a few minutes, you could feel the passion and the art and the craft that he puts into his work, and it paid dividends throughout the film. So just an incredible piece of art, and something that I've always championed animation in this industry, and it's always respected. So
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so Pinocchio.
Congratulations on an incredible film, and the hard work that you guys put in is paying off in dividends. So definitely take this moment to congratulate yourselves on such an incredible job. I speak for all of us that this is such a great movie. Speaking on the challenges of stop motion, my question is, what was the one most difficult shot, if you can point out, that the hardest shot to pull off?
The one he did.
Well, for me, it was for sure. Well, just from a technical point of view, the shot of Spazzatura coming down into the carnival, like sort of swinging in and making his way all the way through there, and then up to the door of Volpe's wagon. And that one was complicated because it was a complicated camera move. It was a long shot. There were a lot of characters. It was complex blocking, but it wound up taking us more than 3 months in the end. By the time we sort of set it up and got it shot, but it was one of those shots that really felt like it was worth doing. You know, you have to pick those hero shots, and this one was really leading us to Volpe, you know, our villain. So it's you know, that's how you do it. Here's the guy.
I think that if you take an account that some animators went into a set and stayed there for 2 years, 2 years, the conversation between Pinocchio and the Sphinx, an animator from Brazil, Thiago, went in and he didn't come out for 2 years.
Just because we locked the door behind him.
And you think about the level of intimacy that gives an animator with the puppet. It's we stop our lives so these things can live. And therefore, the hardest shots for me are the quietest ones. The conversation between Pinocchio and his father on church, which is full of delicate, incredible nuance. The conversation of the two kids in the adjoining beds, which is full of tiny specks of life. And to be completely candid, every fucking shot was the hardest. This is a movie where we did not, oftentimes I would say we are only as good as our worst shot.
Which
And
I
that-
did.
which is the one he did. No, but that means you have to be intransigent about reaching truth. Because you know what? We look at a puppet or an animation figure in a more intense way than we see a human actor. This is something I firmly believe, because they are avatars that are almost, and I'm sorry to get a little groovy, but they are avatars that are almost superhuman. We empty ourselves into them. It's an act of magic that only animation has. And animation that's why it is a goddamn art form. And we need to respect it like that, because it's the only one that gives us that experience. It's an act of magic. And I think I forgot the fucking question, so let's go to 24.
I mean, it's true. It's exhausting to do really good animation, stop motion animation. The animators at the end of the day are just wrung out because it requires so much focus to get it right. It's like it's equivalent to a live performance. But if you can imagine a play that lasted for 8 or 9 hours that you had to perform in every day, you walk away just spent. And I saw it in the animators. You could see it in their eyes. They would just, as the day went on, more and more of themselves have been sort of emptied into this puppet. And
if you can imagine for a moment that an animator is watching at least 6 or 7 vectors of action. They are lip syncing, which tells them how many of the O or the C or the T or the U, how many frames they have to watch. If the character is in movement, they are moving with their arms, their legs, their torso, their weight, compression, expansion, all right? If they are in the rhythm of a song or in the rhythm of an action, then they have to be fluid, more jerky. But there are about 8 vectors all in their heads. There's a famous story of Ray Harryhausen animating the multiple heads of the Hydra, and he worked alone, and he got a phone call, and he answered, wrong number, hung up, he didn't remember where he was. He had to start over. So that's an animator for you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Sheraz and Fatma, and we're gonna continue our Pinocchio coverage, which this really cool FYC box. There's Pinocchio logo from Netflix. They've been pretty great with their boxes. A super creative team working there. So let's see what we have cooked up for Pinocchio.
Yeah. I'm excited with these. They're very fun.
Yeah. So immediately really cool box. Let me see if I can get some angle there. That's the box. Yeah.
It's really heavy.
Yeah, it's a heavy box, but it's very, very cool stuff in here. So Fatma, take a look at this to start.
Ooh, this is Black Rabbit. There's 4 of these in the film.
Yeah.
It's right now on Netflix, so I think you guys should go check it out. So yeah, there's 4 of these in the film. And they're really interesting and funny as well, so it's really cool to watch.
Yeah.
This is a cute little Funko Pop.
I like it, yeah. Let's keep going, and it's just really like fun. Bratti and Milano. Am I Italian good or no? But hot chocolate.
Yeah.
So in the movie, I don't think it's too big of a spoiler to say that hot chocolate plays a pretty big part. Yeah. Hot chocolate plays a pretty good part in the movie. Pinocchio is a big fan of hot chocolate.
Absolutely.
So,
and this looks like some good hot chocolate as well.
Listen, I'm personally not even a big hot chocolate fan, but I want to try this.
Yeah, I'll give it a go
It's
then.
Italian hot chocolate, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, the original Pinocchio story is Italian, and this version of the story with Guillermo del Toro really kind of lets that
Yeah.
heritage sink in. Okay, so we got the this is the best score consideration. I thought the score was absolutely fantastic,
So beautiful.
really cool.
Yeah.
And then we have the best song, Ciao Papa. So pretty cool note when speaking with Guillermo del Toro at a press conference a couple of days ago. He said that this is his first time doing a musical in his career, and he actually took some time to write the songs,
Yeah.
which I think is so incredible, right?
It's amazing, and honestly, you can feel the emotion and the feelings that he's trying to portray in terms of like the father-son bond, and it's just almost heart-wrenching at parts how much love there is in the film.
Definitely. And then here's just a DVD of the film, of course, out on Netflix, so readily available. So now we get to the real weight of the thing. This is just an incredible binded Pinocchio. This is the script. So 15 years in the making, the Pinocchio movie, and the feeling of a good new book,
Yeah, and it's just it's so beautiful in terms of the leather that they've used, the colour, and how well it matches the aesthetic of the film.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't praise how beautiful this film is. It's just absolutely stunning in every single way, and even holding it feels like I'm holding a part of the movie,
right? Yeah.
which is so heartwarming.
There's a lot of love and care put into this movie, and
Absolutely.
this is my favorite thing. I just looked at it. I'm so excited to even hold it. The Pinocchio. Let's get some without it balancing back. Pinocchio art book. It looks absolutely incredible. Really cool, right? I think
It's
you can even
really stunning.
crack this open.
I think I can. Oh my god! Look at that.
An incredible art book for
Yeah.
Pinocchio. Just really cool stuff. Let's go like a random page. Oh, good timing on my part. Pick a page. All right, this is a good page to show.
Honestly, when you see it in person, it's available at the MoMA right now.
On the MoMA,
So
yeah.
in New York City, and honestly, when you look at it in person, just the amount of detail that they have in this film is just incredible. And also, one thing that I did notice is the continuous aging of the father. Obviously, everyone ages in the film, but the way that they did it,
Yeah.
from him having more hair, and then he ages over time. It's just incredible. All of these costumes, what he's wearing,
Yeah,
the
it's really
real
cool.
life,
Love these designs,
it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't recommend this film enough to watch on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's
Now I'm excited to put this on my shelf. I'm like on our shelf. I'm like, hey, put this on the shelf. This is so
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. Definitely, we recommend you guys checking out Pinocchio on Netflix. Our review is always easy to find. You can find more coverage from our time at the press day and at the MoMA throughout this video, but also on TikTok, on Instagram, all over is where you can find us. You can follow us. So, yeah.
till next time, guys.
All right.